Hello everyone, welcome back to This Day in Weather. If you're just joining this channel, this is where you can learn about weather events that occurred in the United States on the date the video was posted in years past. Today is June 21st. On this day in 1893, an F4 tornado moved from a mile east of Perry, Kansas, and passed 4 miles north of Williamstown. The tornado swept away 6 farmhouses and killed 6 members of one family. In that family, 3 young kids survived. The tornado caused a total of 11 fatalities along its path. On that same day, a blistering heat wave started a severe 3-year drought in the Central Plains region. The hotspot was Dodge City, Kansas, with a high temperature of 106 degrees. And around the same time, heavy rains in the Mississippi Valley were causing the river to rise to its highest level on record in New Orleans, Louisiana. On this day in 1901, either a tornado family or a single F4 tornado passed near Napier and Lynch, Nebraska. 3 farms were swept away. 10 people and 2 families lost their lives, with bodies carried a quarter mile. 8 other people were injured. On this day in 1948, an F4 tornado touched down 7 miles southwest of Wichita, Kansas, and moved northeast through the northwestern portion of the city for a dozen miles. West of town, 2 farms were leveled and a dozen people were injured. The Westport Airport was destroyed. On this day in 1954, Wichita, Kansas was struck by a severe hailstorm. It caused $9,1954 United States dollars in damage, which equates to over $107.55 million in 2025 United States dollars. On this day in 1969, Salina, Kansas was hit by an F3 tornado. The tornado destroyed or heavily damaged 104 homes, damaged 571 homes less severely, destroyed 10 businesses, and injured 60 people. On this day in 1972, 1.64 inches of rain soaked Phoenix, Arizona. This broke their previous June rainfall record of 0.95 inches. The total for the month of June was 1.70 inches. On this day in 1981, an F3 tornado took an 8.8 mile, 880 yard wide path through Schuyler County, Illinois, and caused a fatality and a dozen injuries. The worst of the impacts were in the towns of Littleton and Ray. Half of the buildings and homes in Littleton were destroyed or damaged. The fatality occurred was a man who was struck by a beam as he was leaving his mobile home. On this day in 1987, 57 mobile homes at the Chateau Estates Trailer Park northwest of Detroit, Michigan, were destroyed by a tornado. 6 people were injured and 1 was killed. The tornado caused an estimated $1.7 million 1987 United States dollars in damages, which equates to over $4.81 million in 2025 United States dollars. On this day in 2010, a total of 29 tornadoes occurred in the northern plains and Midwest. Although most were weak and caused minor damage, the village of Eagle, Wisconsin suffered major damage by an EF2 tornado. It was on the ground for 5 miles and was up to a half a mile wide. It damaged 75 to 100 homes and destroyed the state historic site of Old World, Wisconsin. That will close up this edition of This Day in Weather, but be sure to stay tuned in because whenever there's a new video, you will learn about weather events that occurred in the United States on the date the video was posted in years past. Please hit the thumbs up button to like this video. Please hit the subscribe button to be sure to never miss a new video. If you're just joining this channel, please check out all the other videos that have been posted on this channel. And please check out my Patreon at patreon.com/c/thisdayinweather for more content.